back, you guys, and I would like to introduce another wonderful guest of mine. I have the Tupperware ladies, and I have here Julie and Sharon and Maria. And thank you, girls, so much for coming on to my show. So tell us, what is Tupperware, and how long has it been?
Well, we're excited to be here, first off, Deanna. And so we have been around for 68 years.
Wow.
Yes.
68 years.
And so, you know, we are kind of the longevity in direct selling. And so what's exciting about that is that we are very innovative. We are very cutting edge. We are right on some of the cusp of putting out some products that people are going to go, oh, my gosh.
Right.
So we're not Grandma's Tupperware. We're not just bowls and tumblers anymore.
Yeah, because, you know, I remember Grandma's, what Grandma doesn't have, you know, some sort of container, right?
Yeah,
Tupperware.
exactly.
So.
Most of us grew up with it.
Exactly. So, and what inspired you ladies to become representatives for?
Well, my name is Maria, and I've been with Tupperware for just over a year. And actually, I started with Tupperware just as something to do, like a hobby. I was on medical leave and I needed something to do. So now I'm looking more of a future with Tupperware, with all the great, benefits and you know, the great people you meet and stuff. So I'm looking at a future with Tupperware.
Awesome, that's wonderful. And I'm glad that, you know, you mentioned, you know, about you weren't being able to work and stuff like that, because there's a lot of women out there, or even men can do this.
Absolutely.
Not just women, but men can also do this, where, you know, if you have some sort of disability, because I mean I do because of my back, and that's why I do Mary Kay, and I do this because I can't do very much, but at the same time I'm making new friends, and you know, and just getting to know a lot of people and having fun with it. And hey, and the commissions are great, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And so, Sharon, and what inspired you, sweetie?
I've been in Tupperware actually 20 years. And
Woo!
yeah, so I'm one of those lifers. And I started really primarily because we needed to pay PG&E and buy groceries, like every American family needs to do.
Right.
And I was actually 7 months pregnant with a fourth child. And so, you know, child care, the expense, all that, it just didn't make sense for me to go back into the career field of what I was used to doing. So I sought out things like Tupperware, and you know, there was a lot of ones I checked out, and I happened to choose it because of many reasons. One was our lifetime warranty for our product, the longevity of the company, so I knew it was proven, and I grew up with the product. So
well, there you go.
So you know, it was a perfect fit for me. And so 20 years later, we've traveled the world. We've gotten beautiful jewelry, you know, and really have earned six-digit income for many, many years. Put children through college, and you know, company cars, and you know, it's really living the American dream.
That's
you know?
wonderful. It's nice to know that, you know, there's, you know, corporations out there, and that you can get into, find what's your niche.
Absolutely,
and
I agree with that.
when you put your head and your heart and soul into it, it's amazing where it can take you.
Yep, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
I call it about, you know, working consistently, having a power hour every day, and, you know, understanding what your why is and making good choices.
Yes, understand what your why is, and they tell us that all the time. What's your why? What is your why?
Absolutely.
You know? Maria, what's your why?
I'm Julie.
Julie's already. What's your why?
It's okay. Well, the reason I've been in Tupperware now a little over 5 years, and
Awesome.
the reason I started Tupperware was because I started my family later in life, and I was normally working 12-hour shifts in the medical field, and I decided to be a stay-at-home mom. And so when my daughter was, I believe she was 1 year old and my son was 8 months old, I held my first Tupperware party, and I decided that this was something that I'd like to give a shot at. And here I am 5.5 years later, and I love my job because I get to stay at home with my babies.
Right.
And well, take them to school, you know, go, you know, help out in the classroom. So that's the reason why Tupperware has been just the perfect fit for myself.
Awesome. So you stay-at-home moms, you know, and dads, you know, if there's something that you know, want to contribute to the household, you know, join Tupperware, or, you know, find something that, you know, may work for you, and stick with it and make it work. And it can work. I mean, look,
Absolutely.
you know, Sharon's been doing it for 20 years, and So, yeah, it's just amazing what you can do.
And it's incredibly easy to get started. You know, it really is about, you know, making a decision. We have an incredible business kit that has over a $249 value that you can get started with just $30. You know, and,
Wow,
and you can go out and
$30.
waste $30 in a meal. And, you know, in our average consultant, every time they go out of their home and every demonstration they do, they're making an average of $100 per demonstration in their pocket money. So it's really good money for time spent.
Yeah, and then especially, gosh, daycare can be so expensive.
Absolutely, yes.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So what did we bring here today to show and tell for our viewers?
Well, first off, Maria is going to share this.
This is pretty.
This is pretty.
I have a friend that loves purple too.
This is our Tupperware Smart Steamer.
Okay.
And it's actually out there for all the new people that are making those new resolutions to lose weight or eat healthier. What you're doing is you're actually steaming your vegetables. So you have a smart steamer. You have the water base. You have the colander, and you can put your vegetables on the bottom tray on this one, and then on top you can put your chicken, your fish, your shrimp.
Wow.
On the top one, and it's actually the steam is what's cooking.
And that goes on your stovetop, right?
No, everything goes in the microwave. This is microwavable.
Oh,
So,
wow.
you know, you don't have to worry about turning on the stove or the oven because this goes in the microwave.
Nice.
This is microwave because it's steaming. The water is here and all the steam is going up and it's cooking your vegetables and your chicken, your shrimp, whatever you want to eat. But this is in the microwave.
That's perfect for college students.
For college
Right, for
students,
students, college
yeah,
students.
for all of us that are going to, you know.
Yeah, well, it's the holidays. We'll worry about that on New Year's resolution.
2015,
That's
right?
Yeah, so this is actually really nice color. It's in, I want to say, like an amethyst color.
That's beautiful.
It's a really nice color, very popular because it was also featured on the Dr. Oz show.
Oh, wow.
You know, as one of the good, you know, for steaming your vegetables and your fish
Okay.
and all that. And so, you know, you can host a party and earn it. You know, get
Wonderful.
it free or half off, or if you have a lot of money, you can pay full price.
There you go. If you have a lot of money.
If you have a lot of money.
I think we're broke right now because of Christmas. But that's wonderful. What
This is our second product that Maria is going to share.
This is me.
This is her
And-
love.
Yes, and I am very honored to introduce this because this is not available yet to customers until the new year. This is Tupperware's microwavable pressure cooker. It's a pressure cooker. Yes. And once again, it goes in the microwave. Okay, we remember our grandmas or moms had those pressure cookers. Well, this one does whistle. It's whistling while it's in the microwave.
Really?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my goodness.
And this one has a value of $149.
Mhm.
And so what you can do in here is you can cook your pot roast, juicy pot roast, your chicken noodle soup. You can do beans in half an hour. You know, how long does it take you to do beans on the stove?
All day.
Yeah. Okay, well, this one, I've done it because I've done it several times in 30 minutes.
Awesome.
Okay. So this
Awesome.
this is really nice. It's in a color. Now, I'm not sure about the color. What's the color? Pomegranate.
Pomegranate. Ooh,
Okay,
pomegranate, yeah.
So this is really nice, and everybody should have one in their kitchen.
Absolutely.
You know, you don't have to turn on the oven, the stove. You can put it in the microwave, walk away, finish getting ready, or do whatever you need to do. Take your kids to the soccer practice, and come back, and your dinner is served.
That's
It's
wonderful.
done, and it's actually a pretty enough to even serve right from it.
Wow. And that serves like a family of what, 4, 6?
4 to 6 depends how much you eat. Yeah.
Awesome. That's wonderful. Wow. And are they all dishwasher safe?
Everything is, yes.
Awesome.
Everything is, we have a microwave line, but everything is dishwasher safe.
And then this is what I'm going to introduce. This is our Tupperware stack cooker. This is what we call the pots and pans to your microwave. Instead of having, you know, how many different pots and pans do you have down on the bottom?
Oh,
Yeah, tons. This is what I love to have in my kitchen. I probably have about 3 of them in my kitchen because I use them that often. You can make meals in a matter of minutes.
Okay.
The nice thing about it is that you don't have to add any oils. You can cook ground beef in here. You can cook a whole entire chicken. Now,
Really?
if you need dessert in a matter of minutes, you can cook a whole cake in here in 8 minutes.
Really?
Yes. So it has different layers. This is the cone that you would put in for your base of your cake.
Oh, okay.
This is their lid. You can actually turn this around, put some veggies on top. When you've got, say, some chicken breast and some white rice on the bottom, put your veggies up on top, put it in the microwave, 6 minutes per pound. You've got meals in minutes.
Wow, that's nice. Especially because a lot of families don't really, other than the holidays, but we don't have all that time to really cook
Right.
because run
Absolutely.
and run
Right.
and run and run. So this is perfect.
Yeah, so you can cook chicken breast in here, hamburger meat, pork chops. You can do a whole chicken in here, like I said. So it's great to have in the kitchen. And you can earn it when you host a party.
Okay.
You can also earn it when you become a consultant.
Okay.
And the other way is you can also earn it at half off.
Awesome.
Okay.
Wow, that's wonderful.
And the last product that I'm going to introduce, do you eat breakfast on a regular basis?
Yeah.
You try to. Everybody tries
Yeah.
to. And most of the time, they always say, if you're trying to lose weight, the first thing that you should do is have your breakfast. Some people don't have the time. Because, I have 2 little ones. They want egg in the morning. Okay?
It's hard.
And you're just like, oh, okay. Grab 2 eggs, scramble it up in here, put a little bit of milk, put the lid on. In the microwave it goes. Here's another microwave. Yeah. Microwave
Yeah, that's
to
wonderful.
a minute and a half, you've
Okay.
got scrambled egg. You can do French toast in here. You can
yeah.
do an egg
Really?
McMuffin in here. Yes. You can do oatmeal. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So this is our breakfast maker. And this also is an item that comes in your kit if you were to decide to sell Tupperware.
Oh, wonderful. And that's a perfect size. You just
Right.
You
You
know,
can
for
bring it to
you.
work.
Yes. Yeah.
You can take it to work, just scramble up your eggs or bring your packet of oatmeal.
Oatmeal and just put it in there and
Yeah.
wow.
Matter of minutes.
That is wonderful. Man, I have a lot of parties to put together for this. That's
You're a big busy
wonderful.
girl.
Yeah. So and I had mentioned earlier that I'm looking for a Tupperware that's airtight.
Liquid type. And
Yeah, so
these are our modular mates. And so, this year, when we think about 2015 and Tupperware, we think about 3 things, solutions for New Year's resolutions. And so people are either looking for money or health reasons or organization. And this is where modular mates come in line, is for organizing not only your kitchen pantries, but your bathrooms, bedrooms. And so these are airtight, liquid type container. And we actually customize pantries, no matter what the size. We go in and we do a kitchen consultation. And so we make sure that you're getting the right size with how you like to buy and store. But like you were sharing with us, you buy large quantities of bird seed.
Yeah.
And so that's a good example of what modular mates are good for because they're airtight, liquid tight. This is our modular mate rectangle 3.
Okay.
And so we have them in squares, ovals, and super ovals. They come with blue, black, and passion pink sills. Or excuse me, red, black, and
Red.
passion pink sills. And they come in systems. So like for instance, today we brought a beverage system.
Oh, okay.
And so this is something that would be in my kitchen. It has my Keurig little pods. It has your instant hot chocolate and ciders, maybe your creamers, maybe your tea bags. And so everything is developed in a system. So we have beverage, baking, we have pasta and beans, your snack
Right.
center. And so we come in and help you design that so you're not just buying things that you aren't using and making sure that everything fits in the way that you like to. One of the things about modular mates, it saves you time, waste, and space.
Awesome.
And so it's just an incredible system. The other good thing is they're on special right now.
Oh,
this season, everybody wants to get organized, right? So they're on special, anywhere from 35 to 40% off our regular prices. So this is the time to get your kitchens out.
Yes,
working and
most
get
definitely.
get a consultation going with any of our girls.
Most definitely. And you know what? And having the airtight containers are very important to have because there's nothing like a rude awakening walking into your pantry and you're finding those little weevils.
Yes, the friends that you don't want.
That
Yes.
you don't want because, I mean, those already come in the oatmeal that you bring home.
Exactly. You're a smart girl. Yes, they do.
My husband's a chef, so
there you go.
he's the one that he's the one that told me about all that. That's all I know.
And so
But yeah.
what it does, it prevents them from going into your other foods, and because it's an airtight container, it suffocates them, so they're not going to grow or
spread out.
Spread.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, this is wonderful, and like I said, I have a lot of parties to plan because I definitely want a Tupperware party. So this is neat. This is wonderful, wonderful. So how can they get a hold of you, ladies?
Well, I believe that they have our name and numbers being put up on the screens.
Okay.
And so they could call either one of us. That's all 3 of our numbers, I believe.
Wonderful.
And so we would all of course, be happy to help them either start their own business, maybe date a custom consultation, or just have a general Cooking with Confidence class.
Yes.
Because we do a lot of that too.
Yes, that sounds like a lot of fun. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on. And I'll see you guys next year. Woo!